calling it a love song.
What is up, my beautiful gemstones? It's Mary Gem and I'm back with another video, and today's video is going to be on what is going to happen next, what will happen next with your person. We've got channel messages, we've got songs, we've got 6 piles here today. Let's get straight into it. So we got pile number 1. As you can see, it's a tub of paint. It's a really pretty, like, you know, deep purple color. I'm not sure what the name of the color is, but like, yeah, you can see that. We've got pile number 2, which is a really nice off pink, almost a peach color. Pile number 3, you can see like the sunset, the clouds, you can see birds, you can see the sea. It's really pretty. And then we've got pile number 4, you can see the leaves of this plant. It's like green and it's like red also, and you can see the wall behind it as well. And then we've got pile number 5, and it's those really pretty plants that you can like make a wish on. I'm not sure what it's called, I think dandelions or something like that. But yeah, it's like pink flowers and a pink background. And then we got pile number 6, which is a gradient of like just really deep a deep green color. So you can see it's like really dark at the bottom, and then it's like slowly getting a bit lighter as well. So yeah guys, these are the 6 piles. Please pick as many as you guys would like. Please watch the entire video as well. I love y'all so mother freaking much. Okay, I love y'all. And yeah, let's get straight into the video. What is up, my beautiful gemstones? It's Mary Gem and I'm back with another video, and today's video is going to be on what is going to happen next in love, what is going to happen next, you know, for your relationship. So I just wanted to make an intro because yeah, like you guys said you missed my face. This is my face, guys. And I was wearing this shirt literally in my last video, but guys, don't worry, I showered and everything. This is just the next day. Yes, that means I was wearing this shirt 2 times in a row. Yes, it's a cute shirt, like it's a Bob Marley shirt, guys. It's cute, okay? And like I tied it and it looks super cute. Let me show you my outfit, okay? Let me show you. Okay, so I'm wearing this shirt, okay? Cute, and it's like that. And then I'm wearing my pajama pants, okay? It's super cute, okay? And then I'm also wearing, I feel like talking to you guys. Oh wait, wearing a very cute necklace with an elephant on it, and then I'm also wearing another necklace with a hand on it. So yeah, anyways, I love y'all, and let's get straight into the video. What is up, my beautiful gemstones? It's Mary Gem and I'm back with another video, and today's video is going to be on what is going to happen next with your person. So literally guys, my camera died as per usual, and I'm just going to repeat basically everything I said, but it's alright. So yeah, let's get straight into it. So your overall image is going to be the accumulator card. We got your channel message over here and we got your song at the back. So yeah, let me show you all the cards and then we'll get straight into all of your messages. Okay, I'm super excited. So we got the gelukkig and we got the skaam card, which in English is happy and shy. And then we also got the shared intuition card, okay? Shade intuition. So definitely I feel like you guys definitely might be maybe communicating telepathically, or I just feel like I can see you guys really channeling each other's energies and just finishing each other's sentences and being on the same page when it comes to both basically you guys' emotions, you know. I feel like when you hang out with this person, it's gonna be like you'll be able to tell how they feel about you just with regards to like their body language, because I can see them being very open, but at the same time I also see them like being with you and then like having their arms crossed the entire time, like just being really like, but they toes pointed towards you. So I don't know, like I feel like some cues on how they feel about you, like just look at their body language, try to see like how they act around you as well, because I feel like it's going to be giving it away, like how they feel about you as well, you know, and like how much eye contact they give you and everything. But yeah, and then we also got the accumulator card, okay? So this talks about kind of finding love later in life. So I kind of feel like maybe you guys could be a bit older, maybe you're in your late 30s or something, but I just feel like, yeah, this relationship's going to take a very long time to develop, you know, like I'm seeing this taking like years even, or like, I don't know, I just feel like, you know, this is going to be a very important person in your life, and it's kind of like, they're going to be in your life for a very long time, basically. I don't see you guys losing contact anytime soon. So yeah, anyways, the channel messages that I got for you guys is like, you know, really sweet. I heard them say something like I wanted to tell you everything, but I kept saying the wrong thing. And then something about like planning what they want to say to you, but then yeah, saying the wrong thing basically. Yeah. And like I even got something about like taking a detour, something about getting on the wrong bus. So I feel like maybe when you see them again, like maybe you're gonna be a bit embarrassed, because I can see you kind of like either missing the bus, or I can see you kind of like wanting to take the next elevator, and then it's like it's full, then you have to like, you know, take the long way around. But yeah, something about going the long way around, whether it's literally or like not figuratively or something. But yeah, something about, you know, something not happening like, you know, consecutively, where I kind of feel like in this relationship it's kind of like you won't go from point A to point B. Like you guys aren't just gonna talk and then date and then get married. It's kind of gonna be like talk and then not talk and then talk again, then date and then almost get married, then go back to talking and then go back to dating. It's gonna be like that type of vibe where it's kind of like you guys are jumping between like, you know, stages basically. But yeah, let's get into your channel's message. So it says, I can't wait to see you again. I already told my friends they can't have you because you're all mine. I love looking at pictures of you. Can't wait till you come over. It's going to be so much fun. Literally, that's so freaking sweet. But like, I definitely feel like, you know, what is going to happen next, you definitely will see them again. I feel like, you know, you're going to see them again. Like, there's no trying to hide it. It's just all about it now, kind of like, how is it gonna be though? Because this energy where it's kind of like, I see the body language being a big thing, where it's kind of like their arms being crossed when they see you, and they might be coming off a bit like, oh yeah, like I don't want to see you type that. But I feel like, you know, on the inside they're kind of like dying. On the inside they're kind of like, oh my god, like I'm with you, like this is so amazing. So definitely I can see them, you know, trying to act a bit, maybe a bit more suave, a bit more suave. I'm not suave, I can see them acting a bit more suave, a bit more like, oh, trying to act cool and everything. But like, bro, they cannot contain the excitement for you guys, for real, okay? And then it says, I was thinking we could go on a getaway maybe. My parents keep asking about you. Do you think we're moving too fast? And then your song is Holidays by Megan Trainor. So, yeah, I feel like maybe their parents are asking about you. And yeah, definitely, I feel like with the Two of Wands even, they definitely are talking about you a lot. And I feel like they aren't shy to admit that they find you very attractive. And they aren't shy to kind of like just admit when they like are talking about you or thinking about it or something, you know. Like I can see them, you know, daydreaming about you throughout the day, and I can see someone being like, oh, are you thinking about your girlfriend? And they're being like, yeah. So I just feel like, you know, people try to assume you guys are busy dating. Like they won't ever be like, no, we're not dating, like no. Like they'll just be like, oh yeah, and you know, like they won't deny the rumors basically. So there could be some rumors going around about you guys dating or something, and I just feel like, you know, they aren't kind of like trying to dismiss anything basically. So I'm trying to think, where should we start? Let's start with the accumulator card, okay? So yeah, like I said, this talks about kind of finding love at a later age. It talks about kind of settling down at a very like an older age basically. So what's gonna happen next? Okay, let me see. I just feel like there's kind of an energy where it's kind of like somebody might be coming towards you, and I can see you rejecting somebody and wanting to be with this person more, because maybe there are two suitors in your life right now, and I kind of see you rejecting one person and then getting to be with this person basically. So I see you having to reject someone and then you end up being with this person instead, you know, or you chose this person over somebody else as well. And I even got something about having to cancel your plans to hang out with them instead as well. But yeah, something about cancel plans as well. And if they end up canceling plans with you, I feel like they feel very sorry about it. Like they feel really bad about it as well. Like if they ever let you down, or if they ever like, you know, make you sad, if they do it on purpose, like they feel really bad about it as well. I just see them kind of like not wanting to hurt your feelings, and they really care about you a lot, and they hate seeing you sad basically as well. Yeah. Because they kind of know like you're someone that's like the Ten of Pentacles. They see you as being like someone that's very like, you know, just, you know, an amazing partner basically. And I feel like they know they need to treat you well, but they feel like at the same time they just don't know if they're like treating you right basically. That they're wondering like, you know, are we moving too fast? Am I doing this right? Like they're asking like, you know, like they're asking for advice basically from you. Like look, literally I can see them even like asking you advice about something, for real, guys. And I feel like they really value your opinion as well. So with the Kalukak and the Scam card, again, I just feel like I can see them, you know, trying to contain the excitement, trying to contain the emotions basically. So next time you see them, they might act a bit like, you know, standoffish, even with the King of Cups, you know, where it's kind of like, I just feel like I can see them, you know, crossing their arms, or I can see them, you know, acting a bit like, you know, maybe not talking as much to you, not really saying as much, being a bit quiet, even just acting very shy basically. But I feel like on the inside they're very happy, or you know, they could even have like a resting bitch face, or it's kind of like they look like they aren't having a good time, but I feel like actually on the inside, like bro, they're really exclaiming, guys, like for real. Like bro, that literally is like, you know, Virgo energy, like earth sign energy, guys. Like honestly, Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus, like they always look like they aren't having a good time, but like in reality, like they're chilling, bro, like for real. Okay, except Virgos, they're never chilling, they're always sad. I'm kidding. But now for real, they could definitely be a Virgo, they could be any zodiac sign, but even Scorpio, guys, because we also got the King of Cups, so definitely could be a water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. But yeah, I just feel like, you know, they're gonna look very sad on the outside, but I feel like they're very happy. And then we also got the shared intuition. So I'm going to link down the song called Love is an Open Door, the Frozen song where it's like, we finish each other as sandwiches. That's what I was gonna say. So yeah, I know for some reason I'm getting the vibe where it's kind of like you might have a pet bunny, or like a pet hamster, or like a pet guinea pig or something, or you might be thinking about getting a small pet. So, you know, that's gonna be cute. Like, you know, comment down below if you do have one. But yeah, I see you guys also finishing each other's sentences and like going out to eat, even buying sandwiches, having a good time basically. So you definitely will see them again, and I can see them, you know, asking you for advice or asking you a huge question that they've been really thinking about for a very long time as well. Like I just see them, you know, rehearsing what they're gonna say, and I see them kind of like, you know, being like, babe, like I need to ask you something, like I don't really know how to ask you this, like how do I say this. Like I see them, you know, getting really shy because they're kind of like, I don't know how to say this type vibe, but it's mega super ultra sweet, guys, for real. And then we also got the 10 of Pentacles. So this talks about having a successful relationship, it talks about, you know, finances and everything, guys. So I definitely feel like, you know, they might also talk about their job. They could say stuff like, oh yeah, like I'm getting a promotion, you know, I'm doing really well at work. I see them talking about, yeah, promotion, doing well at work. I can see them talking about money a lot as well. And for some reason I can see them asking you something that's very intrusive as well. Maybe they're going to ask you like, you know, how much do you earn, or I can see them asking you a very like intrusive question where it's kind of like like maybe they'll say like, oh, so how much does your house cost, or like oh, so like how much do you want to make in the next 5 years, or something like that. I can see you being a bit like, bro, what the heck. So like that might come up as well. But I feel like I said again, they're just very shy, like they don't know what to say to you basically. And also the 10 of Pentacles talks about hard work. It talks about also putting a lot of effort in and kind of like waiting for your rewards as well. So I just feel like I said, it's gonna take a very long time to develop, but over time, like it's gonna get easier. Like things won't be as awkward and stiff as it is, like, you know, all the time basically. And something about playing slow music as well. Maybe you guys will like be playing music, even King of Cups, sensitive energy. And then we've got the Knight of Pentacles. This talks about conveying a message of anxiety. It talks about also having a lot of anxiety when it comes to romantic relationships. So I just feel like, again, they get very anxious when it comes to, you know, romance, when it comes to you. So they just might act a bit like conservative, they might act a bit like anxious, so they might act a bit paranoid or something. But I really feel like, you know, they want to be there with you, two of wands. They want to talk to you, even if they seem very uncomfortable. I feel like it's just because that's how they are as a person, and they just need to kind of like, you know, you guys just need to spend more time together so you guys can like, you know, become more comfortable with each other basically. But yeah, guys, that is what I got for pile number 1. Mega super sweet. I really hope you guys enjoyed the video. Don't forget to like, comment and subscribe. I love y'all loads, and let's get into the next one. What is up, my beautiful gemstones? Let's get straight into your reading. So what is going to happen next with your person, and in love and in general? So we've got your crystal over here, this beautiful crystal. Don't ask me the name, guys, because I don't freaking know. But okay, and then we got your overall energy being the Princess Carolyn card, and I definitely will link down a video of Princess Carolyn because I freaking love her. And then we got your channel message over here, and we also got your song at the back, and we got your cards here as well. So let's get straight into it. So the channel message that I got for you, okay, let me. Oh, okay, guys, like it was literally so funny though, like literally. So I heard something about they might do something really gross the next time you see them for some reason. Like, guys, take this with a pinch of salt, you know, or whatever. But like I saw them kind of like maybe farting around you, or I saw them picking their nose, or I saw them just doing something that's like, you know, a bit gross. And I can see you being a bit like turned off or something. So I just see them, you know, doing something and you kind of being like, what the heck, like did I just see that right, or like am I dreaming, or like did they really just do that now? Did they really do that? So either they're gonna test your buttons, or I just see them, you know, trying to like, I don't know, do something that's gonna basically piss you off, or be like, you like, what was that, you know? So yeah, And even something about like, I can see you also talking to your friends about this person, and I can see you kind of maybe even complaining a bit, or I can see you maybe just being like telling your friends like, guys, like I don't know how I feel about them, like they're just acting so weird, or they did this one thing and it was just so weird, I don't really know if I should like, you know, still see them again. Or like I just see you like, yeah, complaining and saying like they don't treat me well. I can just see you complaining, I can see them acting weird, or like I say, like, you know, maybe pushing your buttons or doing something really gross, or something that basically turns you off as well. So but you know what they say, like if you guys can fart around each other, it's kind of like that's when you know like y'all, there's nothing that's gonna break you guys up basically. Okay, so let's get straight into it. So what is going to happen next? Now I'm actually excited, guys. So we got the Leo card that came up, right? It's the lion and the tiger and everything. So this does talk about pride as well. So definitely I can see a lot of pride coming in the way of this connection, because it just seems like I see you guys kind of not speaking a lot, maybe in the next few weeks or something. Maybe I can see them having a very important day. Maybe it's their first day back at school, or I can see them going back to work or something. I can see them maybe going to visit their family members, and I can see them kind of like not texting you and kind of just like, you know, acting really shady, acting weird, and then kind of you being a bit like, what's going on, like, are you okay, why are you acting so weird? And I can just see them like acting really suspicious. But I feel like even though they're acting really weird, I feel like they aren't trying to hide anything from me. Like I feel like although they're acting like, you know, they're doing something sketchy, I feel like actually they aren't even doing anything weird, bro, for literally really, like, yeah. Because with the pride card, I just feel like, yeah, I feel like they aren't doing anything sketchy. It's kind of just like they're just acting weird because they're just acting weird, you know. So definitely this person could even be an Aquarius, but I'm also getting, you know, Capricorn, I'm getting Leo, getting Sag, Aries, you know, with fire sign energy. Yeah, bro, literally I feel like fire signs can be so freaking awkward sometimes, but I love them, guys. Like I love my fire signs, but yeah, they can be so awkward. So yeah, like definitely next time we see them, it might be very awkward. Maybe even you end up embarrassing yourself in front of them, and then I can see you kind of being a bit like mortified, or I can see you being a bit like, no, like I can't see them again, like that was so embarrassing, or like them being embarrassed in front of you. But either way, something about like a huge embarrassment and kind of being like, oh my gosh, like I don't want to see them again, like I can't talk to them, like, you know, that was so embarrassing. So if they have been kind of like not talking to you, I feel like it's just because of like a personal thing where it's kind of like they feel like they actually can't talk to you. And yeah, I feel like right now you're talking to your friends, they're talking to their friends, and it's kind of like, yeah, both of you guys just aren't really, you know, confronting each other and basically speaking about like what's actually happening, the elephant in the room. Okay, and then we got the Knight of Wands that came up, right, guys? So I definitely can see them trying to sneak a kiss in. Like I'm getting something about a hidden kiss, like, you know, Peter Pan when I'll see if I can link it down below, but like the thing where it's kind of like a kiss, like he kissed her while she was sleeping, and again that was not consensual, but anyways, I just feel like Pile 2, this person might try to sneak a kiss in, or I can see them, you know, trying to kiss you, but like, you know, trying to be very sneaky, trying to be very like stealthy, trying to be like all subtle, trying to all be like, oh yeah, I don't know, but I just see something about a really quick kiss or something, right? Or like I can see them hugging you goodbye, and like, you know, hugging you like kind of like hug bye, like it's just like very rushed type of vibe where it's kind of like it just happened out of nowhere, and I can just see you being a bit like, what the heck, like why didn't they just like kiss me normally, or like why did they hug me so quickly, like why didn't they stay long to say goodbye? So I just feel like, you know, when you guys do say goodbye to each other, I can see it being very rushed. I can see it being a bit like, oh man, like I thought something else was gonna happen, like wow, like that was so kind of just like, you know, anti-climax. So definitely I will link down the song called Anti-Climax by May Miller as well. But yeah, the Knight of Wands also talks about kind of just like quick swift energy. It talks about someone wanting to kind of be with you sexually and everything. So maybe they might even get a boner with you, or they might get really horny around you. And I can see them kind of being a bit like, oh my god, this is so awkward, like you know, type of vibe. So yeah, we got the Five of Wands that came up, right? So this talks about having conflicts, okay? So I can see you guys having maybe a bit of an argument, and I can, like again with the Pride card, I can see you guys kind of like not talking. I can see them kind of just being a bit like yeah, being mad at you, or you being mad at them or something. But yeah, conflicts basically, and things changing. and I can see you guys having a bit of distance. I can see something happening between you guys. It's basically making you guys just like, you know, drift apart basically. So that freaking sucks, guys. But yeah, I see you guys kind of drifting apart in the next few weeks as well, okay? But we'll see what else comes up. We've got the Three of Cups that came up, right? So the Three of Cups talks about a third party situation. So definitely part two, this might be a third party situation. I kind of see them talking to somebody else and you talking to someone else as well. So again, I was talking about them being very sketchy. So I feel like, yeah, I definitely feel like, you know, your intuition is going to be on point. Just like, you know, try to see what they're doing, because I can see them kind of being a bit sus. They might be texting somebody else behind your back, but I feel like they haven't gotten intimate. Like, I feel like they haven't, you know, cheated on you. I just feel like, you know, they might be talking to somebody else behind your back, you know, or it's kind of like they just have options, you know what I mean? Where it's kind of like you aren't the only one, but you are the only one, you know, where it's kind of like, yeah, I just feel like, you know, they're talking to multiple people, but it's kind of like you are the one that they're the most serious with, but it's still like they're still talking to other people, you know, behind your back basically. Or like you already know about it as well. Like you even could know about this person, and I can see you maybe even getting a bit jealous, or I can see them getting a bit jealous because, and actually I see you getting jealous because they're still talking to somebody else, and then I can see you complaining to your friends, and then them kind of being a bit like, oh, this is awkward, I'm not gonna talk to everyone, this is so weird, you know what I mean? So pile 2, definitely you might end up kind of like catching them in the act, guys, catching them in the act, okay? And then we've got the King of Cups that came, the King of Wands. So this talks about kind of just being really like, again, prideful. Talks about just like, you know, owning yourself. It talks about, oh, you guys got the most cards as well, but yeah, it talks about knowledge. It talks about being an older partner and experience and everything. So I see them maybe manipulating you. I just see them kind of being a bit like, listen, like it's gonna be okay, like it's not gonna happen again, like don't worry about it, like, you know, I got this under control, like you don't have to worry about it, and them just trying to sweet talk you and everything. And then we've got the Two of Wands. So either A, I can see them kind of being a bit like, okay, you're right, I'm sorry, I won't do it again. I can see them kind of like groveling, or not groveling, but I see them trying to change their ways basically. I see them trying to be like, okay, you're right, I'm sorry, I shouldn't have done that, like I'm gonna do better. Or I can see them also wanting to become more exclusive with you as well. So I feel like, yeah, I just feel like, you know, out of everyone that they're busy talking to right now, they like you the most. And I can see them kind of being a bit like, hey, you know I'm talking to other people, but like I like you the most, and I think that, like, you know, I want to be exclusive. I feel like I want to take things to the next level, and that type of vibe as well, because I can just see you guys being seen out in public. I can see you guys taking pictures together, having video calls, talking on the phone, a lot of video calls and everything. I can see you guys just like, you know, spending time together and being seen out in public. And it's kind of like I can just see them, you know, being but like, wow, this is so nice, I feel so comfortable with you, like this is like really nice, and them wanting to do it again and again and again. But again, something about them getting caught in the act and, you know, like getting mad about something. But yeah, and then the Princess Caroline card that talks about kind of just like, you know, what was I gonna say? It talks about going after your career and everything, and yeah, going after your career basically. So yeah, anyways, let's get into your channel message, guys. So it says, things feel so awkward after we got intimate. I don't want you to have these huge expectations for me because I'm really shy around you and your friends, but let's just focus on us and not worry about labels and pictures or drama. And I was talking about pictures, guys, literally. So I just feel like, yeah, something about getting caught in the act. You know, maybe they're gonna like someone's pictures and then you're gonna be like, who is this person? And then I can see them being a bit like, babe, don't worry about it, let's just focus on us, like I want to prioritize me and you, okay? And then it says, I like the way things are, sorry I didn't stay to cuddle after we ... Guys, I literally was getting this. Like, I say that they were like in such a rush to leave you and say goodbye that they didn't even, like, you know, hug you longer. So guys, okay. And then it says, I just get stuff sometimes. Oh my god, I said they were getting hard. And then it says, and the new song is Never Be Mean by Miley Cyrus, guys. I'm done. That is your reading. Like, I really hope the video resonated. I love you loads. And yeah, I'll see you guys in the next one. What is up, pile number 3? Let's get straight into your reading. So what is going to happen next with your person, guys? this might be a bit of an emotional one, but we'll see what happens. So your overall orange is going to be the donuts, and then we also got the reconciliation card. You guys actually got the most cards, and then we got your channel message over here, and we also have your song at the back as well. And then yeah, these are your cards. So the message that I got for you guys was very interesting. I heard something about like, thank you for hearing me out, thank you for meeting with me, thank you for knowing what I was going to say as well. Or I saw them saying something like, I know you know what I'm about to say, or like, you know what's gonna happen. So I just feel like, you know, you might be watching this video and it's kind of like the thing that's about to happen next already happened already, you know. So it just feels like all of this is basically in the past tense or something, you know. Or this video might only resonate with you like in a week, or like it resonated last week or something. But yeah, something about time being very sensitive, and it's kind of like, yeah, out of your control and everything. So yeah, I just see you kind of like, you know, being a bit like, oh, I saw this coming type vibe. I just feel like you already knew what was gonna happen, and it's kind of like it just happened already. Or like if you guys have been having problems recently, I can see you kind of being a bit like, oh, like I kind of expected this to happen, like I kind of knew this was gonna happen, you know. So it's kind of like it wasn't a big shocker to you basically. So I just see you not being surprised basically. But yeah, let's get into it. What is going to happen next with your person? What's going to happen next in general? We got the teardrops, guys. I just look at the cards now, like for literally, guys. So definitely, I feel like, you know, I can see you getting a bit emotional. I can see things kind of being a bit like sad. I can see something really sad happening for you guys. Definitely, you know. I can see they maybe coming to you and saying like, hey, yeah, literally I'm making a channel mention now. Like I see them kind of saying like, hey, I'm really stressed out right now, like I just got awful news from my family members. Like I can see them, you know, saying like maybe one of their family members got sick or something. Or I can see them being like, listen, like I don't feel so good, I think we should just maybe stay away from each other. I see them, you know, saying something that's really sad as well. But I feel like at the same time, you know, they might end up, I don't want to say breaking up with you, but I can see them, you know, saying something to you that's kind of like implying something, and it's kind of like, bro, just rip the band-aid off, you know. Yeah, I just feel like, you know, something about like harsh words and like, you know, things being said in the heat of the moment and everything. But yeah, I see them kind of saying something and like, you know, it being a very sad thing to you as well. And it's kind of like it's for the best, but at the same time it still sucks, you know what I mean. So yeah, and it's kind of like, even though you knew it was coming, I still feel like it still hurts the same, you know what I mean. So yeah, and it's an airplane as well. Okay, let's wait. Okay, but yeah, sorry. Anyways, let's get straight into it. So yeah, something about them saying something to you and it's gonna be really sad. So I definitely just feel like it's gonna be a bit of an emotional roller coaster for you. Definitely pile number 3. I just feel like advice from tarot would be kind of like, think things through very thoroughly before you speak, you know. Think before you speak. Definitely, you could be a Gemini as well, guys, for real. Gemini, Leo, Aquarius or Libra, definitely. But I'm definitely getting air sign energy. Even like a water sign though, maybe like your moon sign could be in water, or like their moon could be in water, where it's kind of like there could be Cancer moon, Pisces moon, or Scorpio moon as well. But yeah, something about, you know, emotions running wild and like hormones and just things like, you know, getting out of hand. And it's kind of just like, yeah, I think it's getting out of hand as well, guys, for real. Like I'm even seeing something about flying a kite and then like letting go, or like the kite, like it just ends up kind of like, you know, having a mind of its own. Then it's kind of like you lost the kite and another airplane just came. Like, guys, I don't even live close to a freaking, what's the airport, but there's so many airplanes. Anyways, so we got the Queen of Pentacles that came up, right? Okay, so wow, I just see you kind of like maybe expecting something amazing to happen with this person, and I kind of feel like you might be a bit disappointed. I just feel like, you know, because the Queen of Pentacles, like if you see the tarot card of the Queen of Pentacles, like this person is like this woman, she's with her pentacles and she looks so sad, she looks so alone, and it's kind of like when you've been waiting for a moment to happen your entire life, and then it happens, and then it's kind of like, oh, like I thought it would be way better, you know. So maybe you always dreamed about having a date with this one person, or you always dreamed about this one thing with this person, and then I can see it happening, and then it kind of being, but like, oh, like is that it? Like I thought like it was gonna be fireworks, or, you know, I just feel like, you know, there was this whole thing where it's gonna be like, oh my word, like huge expectations, and it's kind of just like, oh, like that's it, like that was all, like that's it, you know. So I don't know, but I just feel like, you know, I don't feel like anything's gonna happen pile number 3 next, basically. Or like, even if something does happen, it's gonna be very emotional. Like, I just feel like it's gonna be something that you wouldn't have wanted. And yeah, I think it's getting out of hand, like I said as well. But also, I feel like at the same time, you know, with the Queen of Pentacles, it talks about someone that's very stable, someone that makes their money, and someone that's also alone as well. So I kind of see you maybe taking the initiative in this relationship, or I kind of see you being a bit like keeping your head high and kind of like trying to act like you're on phase as well. Like, there's a quote called I'll put it on the screen if I can find it, but it's like, alone by herself she built the kingdom that she always wanted. So that might resonate with you, but I see you kind of like, you know, being a bit like, okay, it's fine, things didn't work out between us, but like, I'm gonna move on. There's more fish in the sea. I can just see you kind of being a bit like, okay, like, I can move on from this, like, I can move on, you know. But yeah, and then we got the Two of Cups. Wow, this talks about reciprocation of feelings. So I just feel like, you know, it's gonna be really hard for you guys. Like, yeah, I feel like it's gonna be really hard because both of you guys really care about each other. I feel like it's just because, yeah, the expectations and everything. I just feel like, you know, the stress will get to you, and I just kind of see it having a negative impact on this relationship. Or like, if you guys are long distance, I can see the distance really, like, you know, taking a toll. I can see kind of just like, yeah, something basically breaking you guys up, and it's kind of like it was not in your hands. And yeah, something breaking you guys apart basically. But yeah, I might see you guys kind of breaking up or something, guys. I'm so sorry. And then we got the Four of Clubs that came up, right? So this talks about balancing your thoughts. So I can just kind of see you balancing your thoughts. I see you kind of like being alone maybe. I see you just missing them. Of course, they're missing you as well. I feel like they get very emotional when they talk about you. But I just get the vibe where it's kind of like both of you guys being a bit upset, being a bit sad, and kind of like unsatisfied with what's happening, unsatisfied with this connection, being disappointed, and kind of being a bit like what now? Like, are we just nothing now? Like why is nothing happening? Like, literally, I can see you kind of being a bit like, why is nothing happening? Like, bro, I thought something was supposed to happen. It's kind of like when you have your first kiss, and like you expect there to be fireworks, and then it's kind of just like, no, like, literally, it's your first kiss, bro. Like, nobody knows how to kiss on their first time. Your tongue's everywhere, it's sloppy, it's gross, it's not cute, there's no fireworks, it's a memory you'd rather forget, you know. And it's kind of like that. Like, that's what I'm busy getting, guys, literally. But yeah. And then we also got the Six of Swords that came up, right? So this talks about also going the long haul with your partner. It talks about kind of like yeah, it talks about really just like following your partner, and it talks about wanting to be there with them and wanting to be there. Yeah, I just feel like, you know, something about long distance, and I can just see you guys like, you know, missing each other and kind of being a bit like, wow, I miss him so much, like, I can't believe I'm not with them right now, like, this really sucks. And like I said, being unsatisfied and everything. So I see you guys missing each other. I see you guys kind of like wanting to see each other basically. Yeah, like wanting to drive to see each other, wanting the distance to go away. And I think my mom's home because there's someone, oh, who's here, anyways. And then we also got the Nine of Swords that came up around. Okay, I'm gonna whisper because I don't freaking feel like listening my entire family on me. But yeah, the Nine of Swords, it talks about disappointment. It talks about yeah, disappointment, talks about sadness and everything. So I'm getting that vibe as well. And then with the Donuts card also, this talks about kind of like, you know, being happy for your partner, but it's kind of like at the same time being very sad as well. So I don't know, maybe I see one of you guys moving on, or I see you moving on, and I kind of feel like it's a bittersweet moment where it's kind of like, yeah, it's bittersweet, guys, for real. Because, you know, donuts, there's different flavors of donuts where it's like you get the sweet one, you get the bitter one, you get the boring one, you get glazed, you get like different flavors of donuts. So I just feel like it's going to be very bittersweet, but like the next time you do see them, it's going to be very like emotional on the both of you guys. But I feel like overall nothing's going to happen. It's going to be very just like distant, quiet, and just like, you know, like dead, like it's dead sounds, like it's nothing happening, bro, for real. And then we also got the reconciliation card. So if you guys had a falling out, I can see you guys trying to maybe patch things up a bit, but also it being a bit like being very hard, you know. Like, I don't think you guys will reconcile like, you know, like overnight or anything like that. I feel like this isn't a very overnight thing. I feel like it's gonna take a long time, and I just feel like, you know, if you guys had like a really huge fight, it's gonna take a long time for them to kind of come around. But yeah, there will be reconciliation. Let me know if you guys want me to make a separate video on how will you reconcile, but there is that vibe as well. So yeah, hurt feelings and everything. And you know that song where it's like hurt people and everything. Like I'll link down the song Skinny Love. Like it's coming up for some reason where it's like come on, like come on skinny love, just let me in and everything. Yeah. Anyways, let's get into your channeled message. So it says, I feel really hurt the way you've been acting. I really can't afford to be stressed out right now. I think it would be best if we just have some time apart to see what we really want. I always thought we would be together. It just made sense, but I feel like I'm just following the crowd. Guys, I literally got that, following the freaking crowd. Guys, I'm sorry, but like, okay, following the crowd. We both need to want this. Literally, yeah, we both need to want this, because now I just look silly chasing after you. Babes, part 3, I'm so sorry, that's so freaking sad. And then yeah, your song is Take Me Where Your Heart Is by Q, so I'll link it down below, and I'll link down Skinny Love as well. Definitely listen to the song and let me know like which song you like the most, and like if it resonated and everything. But yeah guys, that is what I got for pile number 3. I really hope the video resonated. I love you guys so freaking much, sending love and light, and yeah, I'll see you guys in the next one. What is our pile number 4? Let's get straight into the reading. Guys, low-key this might be an X-rated reading, because I was getting hot and bothered. I was getting Pornhub vibes. I was getting, I don't know what vibes, but I was getting a lot of just like, ooh, sexy vibes, you know, sexy times and everything. Okay, but yeah, so your overall image is going to be the flashlight card. We got your channel message over here, then we got your song at the back, and we also got your cards here. I'm super excited. So the message that I have for you guys was kind of like, oh my god guys, like literally tell me why I heard the exact voice. Like I heard them say it in like such a deep husky and a raspy voice, like maybe they lost their voice or something. Like yeah bro, maybe your partner or your crush lost their voice, because I heard them whispering, or heard them saying like in a very low voice, or like them trying to impress you. Bro, definitely powerful. Your person's gonna try to impress you the next time they see you. They're gonna be showing off. They're gonna be trying to act like, oh yeah, like I'm so cool, like look at me, like damn, like you want this man, like yeah, like that type of vibe, bro, for real. Libras, legit bro, have you ever seen a Libra in love? Like guys, they're just constantly trying to show off in front of you all the time, like all the time. But yeah, anyways, where was I? Oh yeah, I heard them say something like I know you want me, but like obviously I know you want me, but I'll link down the song. But I heard them say like I know you want me, like I know you want this. Like I just heard them saying like I know you're down, like I know you want me. Like they're saying like just tell me now, like tell me when, and like I'll come through, let me know, and I'll pull up, you know what I mean? So I'll see if I can link down the song. Like I'll link down First Fuck by Janae Yuko, and I think Childish Gambino, or like Bed Peace. But yeah, I just heard them saying like, you know, just like tell me when, or like I heard them say like even like just say you want to be with me, or like, you know, like them saying like just give me the code word, or like, you know, tell me when, like I want to sleep with you right now type vibes. So powerful. The next time you see this person, this sexual tension is going to be astronomical. It's going to be out of this bust, out of this world, guys, for real. Like the sexual tension, guys, you could cut it with a freaking okay. But yeah, sexual tension, guys. Okay, so we got the work romance card. Okay, so definitely maybe this is your boss, it could be your co-worker or something, but something about like I can see you guys meeting each other, seeing each other again, and then kind of being a bit like, oh my word, like you guys can't be together right now, or you guys can't you know, do what you want to do because there's people around. So maybe you're going to see them in a group setting. Yeah, I think you might definitely see them in a group setting, and it's going to be a bit like, oh, like it's going to be a bit of like a buzzkill, guys, for real, because either like, you know, blue balls type vibe, or it's going to be a vibe where it's kind of like you can't have what you want, you know what I mean? So I just see them, you know, trying to show off. Like I said, you know, if the person's a goal that you're asking about, I can see them, you know, dressing nice, you know, showing some boob action, some under boob, or I can see them, you know, trying to, you know, act seductive, dancing around you. And if it's a guy, whichever gender, I can see them, you know, trying to like, you know, I don't know, like trying to act all sexy and shit like that, like trying to like, you know, make you mad, turn you on and everything. And I can see you being like super turned on, guys. So yeah, okay, work romance, okay. Or like look, I can see you guys maybe like, you know, doing it, and like doing it like in a closet, doing it like, I don't know, like on the floor, on a table, behind closed doors, but like doing it, but like there's people around as well. So maybe people will hear you, or something's gonna be loud. I'm hearing something about loud, or maybe it's weed or something, but we got the kissing card, so the next time we see them is going to be a bit of kissing. But yeah, I'm seeing something about things going really fast as well. So a side note could be as well that I feel like the interaction might be very quick, where it's kind of like you might only see them for 5 minutes, or the kiss will only last 5 minutes, or like you guys will end up, you know, doing it, then it's like they finish bro after like 5 minutes, 2 minutes, something like that, you know. Like they didn't last long in bed basically. So I'm getting that vibe as well. But they're super turned on by you, definitely. But yeah, something about somebody hearing you as well. So I just feel like, you know, they're gonna be a bit self-conscious because yeah, there's people around, and I can see them kind of being a bit like no, there's people around, like I can't do it right now, like this is you know, there's people. So being a bit uncomfortable, because again, you know, with the work romance, where it's kind of like this is like awkward territory, I don't know if I should do it or not, this is inappropriate, that type of vibe as well. But guys, flashlight's gonna be maybe really dark, it's gonna be at night or something, or like really early morning, guys. Like I can see it being something happening like, you know, 3 a.m 4 a.m, or like 3 4 4 4, something like that as well. But okay, we got the Five of Swords that came up, right? Five of Swords, man. So the Five of Swords talks about actually a breakup card, guys. So tell me, why does it feel like when you see this person, they might have just broken up with their partner, or I feel like they might have just gotten out of a serious relationship, and I can kind of see them, you know, being a bit like, okay, I'm ready to kind of just like, you know, sleep with whoever. I just see them, you know, being a bit like not really in the mood to maybe settle down. Like, you know, if you're looking for like a serious relationship, I just see them kind of being a bit like they don't really want that, basically, you know what I mean? So sorry, my throat. But yeah, I just feel like Five of Swords, yeah, breaking up, it's a breakup artist, talks about leaving someone behind, yeah, leaving someone behind. So I feel like I can kind of see them maybe like, you know, kissing you once and then avoiding you the rest of the night, you know. Or I can see maybe you guys trying to act like nothing happened, or like avoiding a situation that happened between you guys as well, you know. Maybe you hooked up with them once before. I can see them acting like, you know, it never happened. I can see them, you know, being with him, kind of being a bit like and then like I said, the sexual tension kind of just being like astronomical and everything. So yeah, you know, maybe they're gonna be like, no, like we can't do it again, like that was a one-time thing type vibe. Or like them, like I said, flirting with you and everything, but like never actually, you know, doing anything about it as well. So advice from tarot would be kind of just like, I don't know, like, you know, if you want them, kind of, you know, approach them, ask them, get the consent, and then I don't know, see what happens. But yeah, okay. And then we also got the King of Swords that came up, right? Wow. So the King of Swords talks about having problems in a relationship. So definitely powerful. This person might be complaining to you about their partner, or I can see them kind of like, you know, saying, yeah, I just broke up with my partner, or like them talking about they're having problems in their relationship. And I can kind of see them maybe like wanting your advice, and I can kind of see you being a bit like, you know, this person like, what the heck, like why are they asking me, like do they not know like I'm trying to get with you or something? So yeah, I can kind of see them being a bit like maybe apprehensive, or not really sure if they want to, you know, be with you or something, being a bit like so I feel like, you know, you might not be sure if they're single or not completely, because it's kind of like they're acting like they're single, but they might not be completely single, you know. So definitely try to find that as well. But yeah, something about them having like a really crazy night, and like, yeah, I feel like they might be in a relationship, or they just might be having relationship problems. And I just feel like, you know, they're gonna try to maybe just like, you know, be with you that one night, but like they don't want to be with you like, you know, all the time or something. But like at the same time, we got the Eight of Pentacles and we got the Eight of Cups, excuse me. So with the Eight of Pentacles, like the number 8 talks about family, it talks about spirituality, I think, and it talks about like not waiting. Okay, wait. Okay, sorry about that. I just wanted to check quickly what the number 8 meant. So yeah, number 8 talks about kind of showing your affection very shyly. Oops, sorry about that. So I just kind of feel like I can see them, you know, wanting to maybe be with you, but kind of being a bit shy, and like just being a bit like passive, being a bit like yeah, passive and everything. Not really assertive energy and everything, waiting for you. But again, at the same time, powerful. I can see them maybe saying something like, asking you a question, like, you know, asking you like a dirty question, you know what I mean? I can see them saying like, oh, like, should we go somewhere more quiet? Can we go somewhere more private? Or I can see them, you know, like asking you something, and it's kind of like an open-ended answer where it's kind of like, or like, oh, I didn't see you out, like I just didn't even know, being really like, you know, flirtatious and everything. So they're gonna ask you a question that's kind of like you won't know how to answer, guys, definitely. So yeah, you know, maybe it's 30 seconds and you don't know the answer to the question, but yeah, something about they're gonna ask you something and you're gonna be like, how the f do I answer this question, bro? Like, how the f do I answer this, you know? Or you're gonna be really shocked when you do see them again. Like, they're gonna look really good. I feel like you're gonna look good as well. Like, it's gonna be interesting. But yeah, I didn't even read your channel message, guys. I just realized now. So it says, you really get me on my nerves. Please don't try to make me angry on purpose. Sorry I've been drinking so much. I got that with the drinking. I'm going to try and be a better partner for you, but I also need something from you. I love kissing you, holding you. It's amazing. I just wonder when things will become official. Let me kiss you to make it up. And then your song is Coke and Mentos by Sam Elise. So y'all guys, like I was talking about, you know, you guys having a bit of relationship problems. So maybe this is with them. Maybe you guys are both having relationship problems, or it's a separate thing where it's a third party. But yeah, so you're gonna get on their nerves, so they're gonna get on your nerves, but like there's gonna be a bit of like a bit of friction at the beginning, but then I can kind of see it balancing out and everything. So yeah, like I said, showing your affection very shyly, waiting for something, being happy to wait as well. So I can see you maybe waiting for them to be like, you know, completely single before you date them. Like, yeah, I can kind of see it happening. Maybe you're gonna wait for them or something, but then I can kind of see them being a bit like, oh, wait for me, don't wait for me. And then it's like, oh, Romeo, where are you? Come to me. And it's like, no, stay away, but come to me. And it's like, no. Okay, there's an airplane. Oh my gosh. But yeah, guys, that is what I got for pile number 4. I really hope the video resonated. I love you loads, and let's get into the next one. What is up, pile number 5? Let's get straight into your reading. So what is going to happen next with your person? Alrighty, so we got your card over here, then we got your overall energy being the memo pad, and then we got your channel message over here. Literally, and my entire house can hear me talking, but it's fine. So yeah, let's get straight into it. So the channeled message that I heard for you guys, pile number 5, was really interesting. Like, literally, when I was channeling all the cards, like literally your message was like just like sticking with me the entire time, and like we're just getting like stronger and stronger. So definitely I feel like pile 5, like the energy around you guys is very intense. It's really intoxicating. It's very present. So yeah, maybe you manifested this person, or I can kind of see them maybe praying about you, or you praying for them or something. But whatever you're doing, it's magic or whatever, it's working. So oh, why are there so many airplanes? But yeah, anyways, and then I forgot what I just said, but yeah, anyways, so your channel message that I heard was also them saying like I heard them say like, oh yeah, the message that I heard them like saying the whole time like our secrets will fill the entire room, or like the secrets that I have will fill an entire room. So I don't know, but I definitely feel like pile 5, what's gonna happen next is they might start acting very secretive, or I just feel like, you know, there's something that they can't tell you, and I kind of feel like, you know, you might get a bit like irritated, a bit annoyed, or you're gonna start maybe not trusting them, or like there's gonna be like trust issues are coming up as well, pile 5. But yeah, like I even heard something about maybe rumors being spread about you. Like I heard something about people just talking about you behind your back, and then kind of like you wanting to know who started the rumor, and then them kind of being, I can't tell you, you know. Or I can see maybe their friends saying something about you, and them kind of like staying quiet and not really like, you know, having your back or something. Well yeah, just like the vibe where it's like them not really like taking something very seriously when like they should be, or them kind of like ignoring your feelings, or yeah, but I just feel like, you know, something about you getting hurt basically. So please be careful. Like maybe we even had the 3 of swords, but like we'll see what happens. But yeah, something about like, you know, deep dark secrets. So I just feel like, you know, pile 5, this person might be hiding something from you, or they just have a very big secret that they feel like they can't tell anyone right now. Yeah, I feel like they feel like they don't know how to tell you something as well, because they feel like they don't even know how to say. They're saying like, listen, I don't even know how to tell you this, like I don't know how this is gonna sound, like I don't want you to take it the wrong way. And I feel like maybe it isn't as bad as they think it is, but yeah, something about them wanting to tell you something, but they're afraid of how you're gonna react basically. So yeah, maybe it's something about their family members, or something about their friends, or something about themselves, but they also feel like it's not their secret to tell as well. So I just feel like, you know, maybe one of your friends spoke to them about you, but yeah, something about someone speaking about you behind your back and them kind of being but like, oh, I can't tell you, like it's not my secret to tell, or them being a bystander in something that happened that also has to do with you as well. So like this might be a bit of like a drama thing where it's like they're involved and everything, and it's going to be hectic. But yeah, Memo Pad being the overall energy. And yeah, let's get straight into it. So we got the Dora the Explorer card. I'll put your card over here already. This talks about having an adventure. So I can see you guys maybe like, you know, having play fights, hanging out, and like kind of joking around, making a lot of jokes, guys. I see you laughing a lot with this person a lot. Like I feel like they might be very funny. I can also see them trying to make a light of a situation as well, you know. Yeah, I can see them, you know, making jokes and trying to make you laugh, trying to make you sad, trying to not make you as sad, trying to distract you as well, because I don't know, I can see you maybe trying to avoid something, or them trying to avoid something, kind of like just trying to spend time with you. Like, yeah, like I'm seeing something about both of you guys trying to avoid something as well, you know. Maybe you guys are busy trying to avoid having the talk, or avoiding trying to have something, avoiding having sex or something. Yeah, maybe you guys are avoiding having sex, guys. But yeah, something about you guys having an adventure, and again, play fighting, and like just having fun, joking around, having a good time, and being happy, just like, you know, being together basically as well, enjoying each other's company even. Okay, we got the Ace of Pentacles. So this talks about a new opportunity, okay, a new business venture, money coming in and everything. So I feel like what's gonna happen next is like, I feel like it's gonna be a huge opportunity for you, literally, Pile 5. Like I'm seeing something about you getting scouted, or I'm seeing something about you getting a huge business opportunity, and I feel like it's a huge deal for you. And I can see them saying like, hey, like I want to celebrate, like let's go out and celebrate, like this is amazing. So I can see them being very happy for you as well, because yeah, something could happen to you as well. But like maybe they're even a bit jealous because maybe you're doing really well financially, and then I can kind of see them being a bit like, well, I'm not doing well financially, like what about me, you know? So them feeling a bit left out, or feeling like they aren't, you know, as good as you are basically. So they might even end up comparing themselves to you as well. Interesting. Okay, we got the Four Swords that came out, but this talks about healing energy. So I'm seeing something about yeah, again with them kind of like taking the onus on them, and them kind of saying like, listen, I can't talk to you right now, I'm really busy. So yeah, them keeping secrets from you as well. You know, I feel like they might be planning something behind your back. Like it could be a good surprise, or it could be a bad surprise. Like literally, I'm getting the vibe. Like so far, it's like either or, guys. You know, yeah, like I'll link down Diane and Mr. Peanut Butter. Like you guys remind me of this couple. Like I'll put their picture over here. You know, Diane was very cynical, but like at the same time she was very like, you know, beautiful, realistic, down to earth, really smart, incisive and everything. And Mr. Peanut Butter was just very like happy go lucky, go with the flow, like happy all the time. They love working hard, they like making money, but they were really opposite from each other. But again, at the same time, they really did love each other. So it's like, yeah, you know, maybe you guys are just very different from each other. Yeah, I feel like both of you guys are like, you know, polar opposites and everything. So there is a vibe as well. But yeah, mostly them getting jealous about your opportunities, okay? And then we got the Nine of Pentacles. So this talks about desires, okay? So I'm just seeing something about something good happening to you. So yeah, what's gonna happen next? I feel like something really good's gonna happen to you. But I feel like as for the relationship, maybe it's gonna end up suffering, or maybe you're gonna end up taking more shifts, or they're gonna take more shifts, something. But yeah, something about like, you know, desires basically and everything. You know, the wishing card, wish fulfillment and everything. But yeah, like it's good though. Good for you. And then we also got the Five of Cups that came out, right? This talks about the separator card, guys. Ooh. So I'm seeing something about you guys kind of like, you know, maybe taking a break or separating, or kind of like saying like, maybe now isn't the right time to maybe get serious. Or I'm whispering because literally my entire family can hear me. But yeah, I'm seeing something about maybe like you guys saying like, oh, we can't get serious right now. So Part 5, I might just see you guys kind of like, you know, just going having fun, not really getting more serious than things are right now as well, you know. So if you're wondering like, you know, will you guys ever get serious, which I'll make a separate video on, like, you know, will you guys get serious? I feel like, you know, you guys might not get serious right now, but you know, it might happen like soon. But like, yeah, definitely not right now though. I just feel like it's not the right time for you guys basically, because with the Four of Swords, talking about kind of like, you know, healing energy and desires and wanting something. So I just feel like, you know, if you're wanting like, you know, one specific thing basically, you might not like get it right now basically. And then we also got the 8 of Wands. That's a really good card. This talks about kind of being overwhelmed, but it also talks about, you know, a change of job. So I'm seeing something about maybe you changing jobs. I'm seeing something about you changing something, maybe going overseas. Like I said, getting a huge job opportunity. And then it's kind of like, because you said yes to this one thing, it's kind of like your relationship basically had to take a hold, or like it had to press stop or something. So yeah, I can see things basically slowing down between you guys, either slowing down and not getting more serious, or just you guys having a lot more fun and again not being too serious. So yeah, mostly about you guys basically not being very serious. Yeah. Okay, but yeah, sorry about that, guys. I don't know where I was, but yeah, let's get into your channel message. So it says, when things get really overwhelming, which they will, I'm going to be working more and won't be able to hang out as much. Please understand these next few months are really important for me. And then it's, oh yeah, because I was getting this kind of like from your perspective. So definitely this could be either way, because I'm not sure if it's like you're getting this business opportunity or if it's them getting the business opportunity. So, you know, try to fit the reading however it resonates. But yeah, you know, with the Nine of Pentacles, I just feel like, you know, desires and distractions are going to start coming up, and it's kind of like, it's really going to be hard to kind of prioritize your guys' relationship. And, you know, they might be changing jobs soon, and I'm seeing something about you having to also deal with your own personal things on your side. And it's kind of like both of you guys keeping secrets from each other, both of you guys kind of like just not opening up, not being as emotionally vulnerable as you should be, and then kind of just like, you know, sliding through the relationship but not really like, you know, making progress as well. Because, you know, sometimes you can date someone or be talking to someone and it's kind of like you guys aren't even really like, you know, evolving or just like, you know, talking to each other, or like even if you guys are talking, it's not like, you know, deep in depth like intellectual stimulating conversation. It's just very like, you know, surface level, just like, you know, okay, yes, okay, cool, bye, love you, bye. It's like that type of vibe, you know. So I can see you guys maybe like just, I don't want to say losing a spark, but low-key kind of just like, you know, losing feelings for each other, like, you know, just like not again prioritizing the relationship. And again with the Five of Cups, the leaving, the separator card. So something about, yeah, separation basically. But yeah, so it says, but when I'm done, I promise to take you out to that expensive restaurant I told you about, okay? And then your song is Soren by B. Debody. I don't know if I said the name right, but like honestly, African Lover. But yeah, so I feel like they're going to try to make it up to you with the Nine of Pentacles. I can see them, you know, buying you a very expensive gift. And like, yeah, you know, trying to make it up to you basically or something. Or I can see you guys kind of like, you know, getting serious maybe a bit later. Or I can see you guys kind of like getting closer maybe in a few months. But yeah, right now there's a bit of a strain, a bit of kind of like a thing where it's like both of you guys are very busy and it's hard to kind of like, you know, make this work basically. But, you know, I definitely feel like, you know, you will see them again. I can see you guys kind of like, you know, just really again sharing secrets, like, you know, one day telling stories and taking photos and having a good time basically. So yeah, that is what I got for pile number 5. I really hope the video resonated. I love you loads, and yeah, let's get into the next one. What is up, my beautiful gemstones? It's Mary Gem and I'm back with another video, and today's video is going to be on what is going to happen next with your person. So yeah, let's get straight into it. So we've got the Sagittarius and we've got the Virgo card, we've got your channel message over here, and we also got your song at the back, and we've got your cards over here. So yeah, let's get straight into it. And guys, for some reason it kind of felt like, I don't know, it felt like I was like out of place, or kind of felt like weird in a way, like I don't know, like I was getting weird energy, but nonetheless. So pile 6, the overall energy I was getting for you guys is really interesting because it kind of felt like low-key okay, so I'm not sure if you guys know this, like it's not like a fact or anything, like guys, take this but like don't take it as like a fact, okay? But I read somewhere, they say something that like, you know, a Leo is going to be the Taurus's like biggest heartbreaker. And so I'm gonna put it all in the, I'll put it all over there what I'm trying to say, because I feel like I'm not making sense. So like I'll put it on the screen what I'm trying to say. So yeah, but anyways, for some reason I just got the vibe where it's kind of like a bit of an unrequited love, guys, for real. Like it felt like I heard the thing that's going to happen next between you guys, it's going to be a thing where it's kind of like I maybe even see you walking away from this person, you know, or I can see them maybe walking away from you, but more so you walking away from them. I've got something about maybe a childhood friend coming forward, or you rekindling things with someone else that you thought things were over with. But yeah, something about like, you know, giving something a second try. And yeah, I just saw someone coming forward and then kind of like you giving it a shot as well, you know. So you giving something a second try, and yeah, I just feel like it came out of nowhere as well. But yeah, something about, yeah, unrequited love. Like, I even heard like the Caroline famous sound where it's like, and but why doesn't he pick me? So like, I'll link it down below, and like, you know, perks of being a wolf, I'll link that down as well, where the guy was like saying, the guy was like, why do we choose people that treat us like shit? And then the teacher was like, we choose the love we think we deserve, you know? So I just got the vibe where it's kind of like, yeah, a bit of unrequited love, a bit of kind of like sad energy, a bit somber, but we'll see what else happens. Okay, so yeah, like I just felt like, you know, this is only going to end up being like maybe a bit of heartbreak, or like just like, you know, walking away from someone. But you know, maybe you guys will still be on good terms with each other, but something about, yeah, you realizing that maybe you guys are better off as friends, or things are very awkward. I can just see you kind of being a bit like, maybe we should just be friends or rather. So yeah, we got the uncomfortable card that came up, right? Okay, this talks about being very uncomfortable. It's kind of like making a decision and kind of like, you know, wanting to back out really quickly. Or it's kind of like, say now there's like 2 flavors of ice cream, like there's vanilla and chocolate, and then your friend takes chocolate, but then it's kind of like, okay, you want chocolate as well, and then you have chocolate, then it's kind of like, no, I want vanilla. So it's like not being satisfied with whichever option you choose. So it's kind of like there's a no-win situation. So I kind of feel like the next thing that's going to happen, it's kind of going to be like, it's going to be a bit unfair, and it's kind of going to just be a vibe where it's kind of like, yeah, it's going to be super unfair, because I just feel like maybe it could be even a love triangle. But yeah, something about being confused about your feelings, not really knowing who you like, how do you like them even, because I just feel like, you know, maybe you have a crush on your friend, or maybe it's kind of like, yeah, I just feel like there's 2 people involved about this. So, you know, you might have a crush, and then it's kind of like somebody likes you but you don't like them back, or your crush doesn't like you back but you like someone like that type of vibe away. Okay, but anyways, and you guys got the most cards literally. So we got the 7 of clubs that came up, right? The 7 of wands. So this talks about being a hard worker. So I can see you kind of like, maybe maybe becoming a bit more insecure, or I can see kind of you becoming a bit more awkward. I can see you kind of like, you know, getting in your shell more. Definitely you could be a water sign, you even could be an earth sign as well. You're gonna, because I'm pretty sure like the Hermit card, that's ruled by like Virgo. So yeah, I kind of see you going more in your shell. I see you working really hard, and I just see you kind of like wanting to not be in the spotlight. I can kind of see maybe your guys' relationship kind of taking the back seat, and kind of like not being a priority, and kind of just like it's not really being like in the front forebrain of your mind, because it kind of feels like maybe you're busy working on other things, and it's kind of like you don't even have time to worry about this connection right now. So I kind of feel like, you know, they're not going to be thinking about you, and you're not going to be thinking about them either. But yeah, something about them even trying to actively avoid thinking about you as well. So, you know, maybe they're trying to move on from you, or it's kind of like, yeah, they're very busy right now. So I just feel like, you know, you guys won't be able to see each other a lot. And yeah, like I said about you maybe getting a bit more insecure and just going in your shell more as well. Okay, we got the 4 of cups that came up, right? So that's a good card to get. It talks about family, it talks about morals, it talks about yeah, morals and family. So I'm getting the vibe where it's kind of like, I feel like the person that you were busy inquiring about is a really good person, because it seems like they might be someone that has very strong bonds with their family members. And I just get the vibe where it's kind of like I just feel like, yeah, maybe they aren't relationship type, like they aren't ones like, you know, want to settle down or anything, like they prefer kind of, you know, exploring more. Like I'm pretty sure I said this in like my last pick a card reading, but yeah, I feel like it's the same person. So I just feel like, you know, they don't like settling down, but you know, they're a very stable person as like by themselves. But I feel like once, you know, they get into a relationship, they kind of change completely, you know. So and yeah, you know, like there's a lot of people like that, like, you know, Sagittarius and Virgos, I feel like they change the most. And Geminis even, like they change the most when they get into relationships. You know, air signs a lot actually. Like they either end up becoming their partner, or they end up becoming very codependent, or they just like, you know, end up like, you know, changing basically. So I feel like what is going to happen next, if you really are dating them, I can kind of see them kind of changing before your eyes, bro, for real. Like I can see, you will see their demeanor change. Like they're going to become either like more dependent, more codependent, or they're going to become just like they're not the same person that you know you basically started dating. And I can kind of see you being a bit like a bit weird, or kind of like, I don't know, like it's just gonna be really weird, because it's like, yeah, they weren't the same person that, you know, you knew before basically, because they're changing so much as well. Like maybe they're taking up new hobbies, they're working on new projects, or it's kind of like, yeah, I can see them even like maybe not wanting to spend time with their friends anymore, kind of just like being very to themselves more, maybe just like, yeah, spending a lot of time at home, not talking to people, only talking to their family members, spending time with their friends a lot, kind of just like, you know, being very antisocial, on their phone a lot, not spending a lot of time with family members, and I mean with you, and like on their phone a lot as well, though, like a lot of screen time and everything. But yeah, working a lot, and yeah, changing, like literally they're gonna change so much, and it's just gonna be like who are you even dating at this point, you know? But it's good to change, but it's kind of like, you know what I mean? So yeah, then we also got the Seven of Pentacles. This talks about a waiting, okay? So the Seven of Pentacles talks about kind of also like waiting for, you know, the next payment or something. So I can kind of see them maybe becoming a bit bitter as well. I can see them, you know, being a bit like, yeah, a bit bitter, a bit sour, a bit cynical. Yeah, they're kind of just like, you know, becoming a bit cruel, maybe a bit rude or something, yeah. Like I can see them, you know, just becoming a bit of like a ruder person, maybe like, you know, making fun of you, being a bit rude, calling you names or something. But at the same time, I can also see them, literally we've got freaking so many sevens, guys. Literally we've got the Seven of Wands, Seven of Pentacles, and the Seven of Cups, guys. Like what the frick. We're just missing the Seven of Swords. So I feel like there's no deceit here, guys, for real. Yeah, like this person is a very honest and blunt person, so I kind of feel like there's just a vibe where it's kind of like, yeah, they changed, and again, feeling misunderstood and everything. So I just feel like you're gonna struggle to understand them and their motives, maybe. Well, yeah, I can just see them acting really weird, and you kind of being a bit like feeling like you don't know what to do, you don't know how to help them, and feeling like they're just acting really strange, and you don't really know what to do about it, basically, you know. I can see you kind of feeling like you're feeling out of place. Like that's what I felt, bro. Like I felt like I was like intruding in like a private conversation even. So I can definitely see you guys having a really heart-to-heart conversation. Like, bro, Sagittarius and Virgo, I freaking love them together. Like, they're so good together, for real, guys. Because Virgos are always right, and Sagittarius people hate admitting that they're wrong, and like they're also always right as well. So it's like, it's cool though. But yeah, something about you guys having like a conversation, and like a private conversation as well. Like it's gonna be really, really, really private. Like it's just between the two of you guys, and I feel like even I'm not even allowed to like know what it is, basically, you know. So yeah, it's really secretive as well, energy. So, and keeping things to yourself as well, like that's going to be them as well a lot. And then with the Seven of Cups, it talks about, you know, different options. So again, I feel like, you know, they're going to just be kind of spending time with other people and not really spending time with you, working really hard, kind of like focusing on other things, other people. And yeah, like what do they say, see no evil, hear no whatever, or like it's kind of like if you pretend like it's not there, then it just goes away, like that type of vibe. So I kind of feel like, you know, both of you guys just might be not thinking about each other, or like nothing's gonna happen really in this connection, because the Seven talks about time and talks about waiting, and the Four of Cups talks about stability and everything. And then we also got the Three of Swords. This talks about worried, okay? It talks about being worried about your relationship, worried that's gonna end, worried about temporary relationships. So I just feel like pile six, this definitely might be a very temporary and short-lived connection, because I kind of feel like there's someone else for you, and they're gonna come forward basically for you, or towards you. And yeah, I don't think this is going to be the person that you're gonna end up with, you know, in the long run, like in the long term. I feel like you guys just, yeah, I don't think this is gonna be your end all be all. Like this just might be like a phase or a crush that you have right now, but I feel like it's not gonna be someone that you're gonna be with for like, you know, the rest of your life or anything. So yeah, I didn't even show you the cards. So we've got the Uncomfortable card, and then we also got the Sag and Virgo. Okay, let's get into your channel message. So it says, I'm okay being single. I'm just being honest. I feel like my last relationship, it was hard to get over them. Yeah, bro. It talks about getting, oh, Seven of Swords talks about also like, you know, struggling to get over your ex as well. So they might even be hung up on the ex, guys. Okay. If I'm being honest, I feel like my last relationship was hard to get over. I can't feel that way about you. I need more time, bro. 777. I need more time to open up, I need more time to open up, because right now. Okay, let's get into your channel message. I keep stuttering, so I'm gonna say it again. But yeah, let's get into your channel message. So it says, I'm okay being single. I'm just being honest. I feel like my last relationship, it was hard to get over them. I feel I can't feel that way about you. I need more time to open up. And we got all the 70 about, like, you know, time and everything. I need more time to open up because right now I'm really closed off. Yes, I got that vibe, bro. Closed off energy, literally. Like, I promise you, I didn't even read this channel message, guys. I don't know what to say. I feel like I'm also afraid of people's reactions if we start dating. Ooh, because with the Three of Swords, it's talked about also, you know, conveying your concerns, but also being really worried about public opinion. Yeah, Seven even does talk about, you know, being swayed about public opinion, being worried about that. I don't know what to say. I feel like I'm also afraid of people's reactions if we start dating. I'm just going to spend some time by myself for now. And then your song is Television Romance by Pale Whales, so I will link the song down below. But yeah, I feel like they just might be spending a lot of time by themselves with their friends or whatever, being antisocial, and kind of like, you know, just thinking things through, seeing what's gonna happen. But I definitely feel like I just feel like this might, you're not gonna end up with this person probably. And even if you do, I feel like it might not be a long-term thing. And even if it is long-term, I feel like you guys are gonna take a lot of breaks. Like, it's gonna be a frequent thing. Like, I think I can see you guys talking for 3 months, then stopping, and then talking again, and then stopping. Like, I just see a lot of, like, you know, like you're driving and then it's like and then driving is like and then driving is like it's like that type of vibe as well. It's kind of like stopping the whole time, like every 5 minutes. For like a bathroom break or something. But yeah, guys, that is what I got for your reading. I really hope the video resonated. I love you guys so much. Please comment down below other video suggestions, and yeah, I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye. Okay guys, thank you so much for watching. I love you guys so much. Please don't forget to comment down below other video suggestions, and yeah, I love you guys so much, you know. I love y'all, and I'm trying to think because I'm a narcissist. Look, yeah, it says Jim. It's a little cute teddy bear. But yeah, anyways, I love you guys so much. And also, I have a snow globe. Okay. Okay, anyways. Bye!